Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
You're listening to Radio Lewes, where the music matters. Welcome to the Slightly Different Radio Show. I'm Nick Cooper, your self-isolating sonic soulster, or some such shenanigans, here to disrupt your day with a dose of music to stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood and disguise. Maybe I should just play the stuff. Here's a lively one, completely unrelated to our present situation.
And it's cool as seaside air. She got the kind of a modern owner to make a ball man tear his hair. She got a degree in philosophy and a most like cherry cream. And when she calls the fish shows, well, you know I gotta make a team. Well, she's my second cousin on the good old family side. And to say that loving her is out of line. Well, she's my second cousin on the good old family side. I'm gonna make my second cousin my first bride. Woo! Well, I'm gonna make my rolling and my bones are back on rolling. No. Well, I'm gonna see my baby and my baby's gonna follow me. Whoa. Her mother says I'm crazy and her father says we will. Well, the parson thinks that I just stinks, but somehow we just don't care. We're gonna catch ourselves an airplane and gonna take off for the sky. And we won't touch down on Earth again till the next 4th of July. Well, she's my second cousin of a good old family side. And to say that loving her is out of line. Well, she's my second cousin of a good old family side. I'm gonna make my second cousin my first bride. All right.
The Flamin Groovies with Second Cousin. Now, somewhere buried amongst my souvenirs, I have my Flamin Groovies fan club membership card. If I ever find it, I'll certainly hold it up to the microphone. Now, I'm going to break with my bad habits and play something actually released this year. Here's a song called Silhouettes.
Different point of view. In retrospect, you're the one thing that was true. You could take this darkened sky and make it bright blue. And you could fix this broken mind and make it brand new. different point of view. I just regret that I never let you through. But I can feel this life won't be so bright without you. 'Cause we just need someone to say it's worth seeing through. Passing through these hotel rooms like a silhouette. You're making it easy to walk alone. I have to let you go. Passing through these hotel rooms like a silhouette. You're making it easy to walk alone. I have to let you go.
Taken from their 2020 Magical Thinking album, that was Shallou, featuring Vancouver Sleep Clinic with Silhouettes. Shallou is Los Angeles-based producer, singer and environmentalist Joe Boston, and Vancouver Sleep Clinic, as their name suggests, are from Australia. Now, many, many years ago, I saw this group at the Lyceum in London, and they were pretty darn good. Oh, those were the days. Prepare yourself for Toots and the Maytals.
job. Oh, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him. Oh, say, praise the job. Oh, praise Him. Oh, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him. On the job, you, praise Him, praise Him. Oh, yeah, praise Him, on the job, you. Oh, say, praise the job. Oh, praise Him. Oh, yeah, praise Him, on the job, you. Oh, say, praise the job. Oh, praise Him. Oh, yeah, praise Him, on the job, you, yeah. Praise Him, 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 on the job, you. Praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, on the job, you. I say, praise the job, oh, praise Him.
The totally fab Toots and the Maytals with Pressure Drop. Now, just because it's June, I think I'll play a June-based record that doesn't rhyme June with moon. From the 1956 film of the Rodgers and Hammerstein hit musical Carousel, here is June is Busting Out All Over.
June is busting out all over the meadow and the hill.
Buds are busting out of bushes and the romping river pushes every little wheel that wheels beside a mill. June is busting out all over. The ocean is full of jacks and jills.
With her little tail a swishing, every lady fish is wishing that a male would come and grab her by the gills.
Because it's June, 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 June. Just because it's June, June, June.
Fresh and alive and gay and young, June is a love song sweetly sung.
June is busting out all over. The saplings are busting out with sap.
Love has found my brother Junior, and my sister's even loonier, and my Ma's getting kittenish with Pat.
June is busting out all over.
The sheep aren't sleeping anymore. All the rams that chase the ewe sheep are determined there'll be new sheep, and the ewe sheep aren't even keeping score.
Because it's June, 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 June. Just because it's June, June, June. It's June, June, June. Just because it's June, June.
March went out like a lion, whipping up the water in the bay. Then April cried and stepped aside, and along come pretty little May. May was full of promises, but she didn't keep 'em quick enough for some. And a crowd of doubting Thomases was predicting that the summer'd never come.
But it's coming, by gum, you can feel it come. You can feel it in your heart, you can see it in the ground.
You can hear it in the trees, you can smell it in the breeze.
Look around, look around, look around.
June is busting out all over. The ladies, the men are paying court. Lots of ships are kept at anchor just because the captains hanker for the comforts they can only get in port. June is busting out all over. The moonlight is shining on the shore, and the girls who were contrary with the boys in January aren't nearly so contrary anymore.
Because it's June,
Just because it's June, June,
Gordon MacRae and Shirley Jones belting out June is Busting Out All Over. The story goes that Frank Sinatra was originally cast as the lead male, Billy Bigelow, but when he learned that they planned to film some scenes twice, one for regular CinemaScope and the other for CinemaScope 55, whatever that is, he said, "I'm only being paid for one movie, you're not getting 2 Sinatras for the price of one," and walked off the set. I hope it's a true story. Now, for a special miserable lockdown song, because many of us aren't going out and having fun just yet.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. Oh, there must be some way that I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past, find someone new. I've thought of everything from A to Z. I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. But I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way that I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about my past, find someone new. I can't get over how she set me free.
The unmistakable Neil Young with Oh Lonesome Me, taken from the justly celebrated After the Gold Rush album. Now, since I played a song about June, I may as well play a song about summer. This is one of the oldest English songs known. Summer is icumen in.
Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo.
Summer is a coming in,
Summer is a coming in, round us in the pool, round us in the pool, sing a waterfall, sing a waterfall, sing a waterfall, sing a sing a polka, sing a polka, sing a polka, la sing a cook a bird to sing a single cook sing a cook sing a cook sing now a cook sing
The early music group English Heritage performing Summer Is Comin' In, sing Lewd Cuckoo. Now I like this next song partly because of its overly lush arrangement and partly because Alice Cooper also does a version of it. Honest.
Hello, hooray, let the show begin. I'm ready. Hello, hooray, let the lights grow dim. We've been ready. Ready as the rain to fall, just to fall again. Ready as a man to be born, only to be born again and again and again and again and again. Hello, hooray, let the show begin. I'm ready. Hello, hooray, let the lights grow dim. I'm ready, ready as the rain to fall, just to fall again.
my legendary Judy Collins with Hello Hooray. Judy Collins is still touring, still performing. Well, I mean, in theory. Along with her own considerable songwriting skills, she knew a good song when she heard it and recorded songs by singer-songwriters such as Eric Anderson, Sandy Denny, Fred Neil, Ian Tyson, not sure who he is, Joni Mitchell, Randy Newman, Robin Williamson and Richard Farina long before they became famous. What a genius. What a rubbish link to the next artist. Here's Perfume Genius.
Strangest feeling, unknown, even almost good. It's a blurry shape, it's a jumbled tape, a sound. It's enough, not too loud, just enough to find a trace. It's enough in the mirror, I can almost find your face. It's been such a long, long time without you. Without you. It's the strangest feeling, unknown, even almost good, with the dark still swinging. So I'm chasing satisfaction's a lonely thing, but so she tells me. Beneath that feeling, I'm feeling something when the center falls out. At least I'll have the spring. You know it's been such a long, long time without you. It's the strangest feeling, unknown, even almost good, with the dark still swinging. It's enough, not too loud, just enough to find a trace. But so she tells me it's enough in the mirror, I can almost see your face. I'm feeling something. Without you.
Michael Alden Hadrius, better known as Perfume Genius with Without You. In his songs, Hadrius has dealt with sexuality, his personal struggle with Crohn's disease, yuck, domestic abuse and the dangers faced by gay men in contemporary society. Oh, I just play other people's music, including this vintage number from Julia Lee.
Wanna tell you about that man of mine, and the reason I love him so, and why I have him rated in my book as the world's outstanding Romeo. Down at the beach when we walk by, the other girls give him the eye, 'cause my man stands out. Yes, my man stands out. I'm crazy about the way my man stands out. I like the way he fools around, and then the way he goes to town, 'cause my man stands out. Yes, my man stands out. I'm crazy about the way my man stands out. He is a master at the wheel, but when we park, say that's the deal, 'cause my man stands out. Yes, my man stands out. I'm crazy about the way my man stands out. The reason I love him so much, He has the skin I love to touch, 'cause my man stands out. Yes, my man stands out. I'm crazy about the way my man stands out. And when we dance around the floor, I always hope the band plays more, 'cause my man stands out. Yes, my man stands out. I'm crazy about the way my man stands out. I'm crazy about the way my man stands out.
Oh, is it just me, matron, or is there something a bit saucy about that song? Julia Lee with My Man Stands Out. Born in 1908, Julia Lee made something of a career out of recording songs with what I shall cautiously describe as ambiguous lyrics, or as she once said, the songs my mother taught me not to sing, but she was a singer and piano player of great talent. Now, because I tend to see the smaller picture, I reckon that this whole lockdown business should have produced at least one dance craze. It hasn't, but there's no need to, because the table have already come up with one.
Where monsters dwell now, where creatures roam. Monsters on the prowl now, creatures on the loose. Yeah. No, on my windowsill in the morning, I can hear the wild geese calling. To the standing still, to the standing still, to the standing still, to the standing still. A house there was within this tortured land, the mark of the madman. The gentleman's name is Doom. Me and Dick are Jacoby. Oh baby, and with the blinding flash and a dancing report, the big dogs they come, to me they snore. To the standing still, to the standing still, to the standing still, to the standing still. Behold a distant star. Oh, there shall be an ending, where worlds within worlds so end. The disco is full of sweaty parties, but my bedroom is full of dead bodies. Doing the standing still, doing the standing still, doing the standing still, the standing still, do 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 the standing still.
The Table with Do the Standing Still. The Table were a band from Cardiff who never capitalised on the success of their first single. According to Wikipedia, the band ceased to exist after several line-up changes and a policy of playing increasingly uncommercial and distasteful material. Distasteful material? Ooh, Now, a very long time ago when I lived in Brixton, I used a local library, and a big hurrah for libraries, and I took out an odd-looking LP which had most of the sleeve notes written in a curious script. I thought the record was called, and also by, Ex-Professional Band. For many years I wondered who the Eck was, And thanks to the internet, I eventually discovered that it wasn't Ek, but EK, and it belonged to Ghanaian musician E.K. Nyami, who released over 400 records in his lifetime and was a pioneer in promoting guitar band highlife music. So here, culled from an old cassette recording, is a song by E.K.'s professional band. EK's professional band with a song whose title I do not know, but I'd welcome answers on a postcard, please. I'd also like to know what EK stands for. Now, this next track is called So Little Time to Fly, and probably could be twisted to fit our current situation, or not.
Do you see the reasons why there's very little time to fly? Find a garden that's green all year, and you might not have to hear the sound of cities crumbling. It's just around the corner. The sound of cities crumbling. Well, if you see and if you know and if you've got a place to go,
one of my all-time favourite bands, Spirit, with So Little Time to Fly. Elvis Costello once asked, what's so funny about peace, love and understanding? And I don't think that Big Sam's Funky Nation is going to illuminate matters. From New Orleans, as you might have guessed, that was Big Sam's Funky Nation with Peace, Love and Understanding. Big Sam is Sammy Big Sam Williams, trombonist and former member of another top band, the Dirty Dozen Brass Band. And here is a completely different band, the Incredible String Band.
The red and the coachman slapped his fist on the chariot in the mud. Said, look here, sonny, can't you see it? Real pain. See this fine chariot, won't you ride it? I'm the coachman now, won't you trust me to guide it? And it's deep sigh, wonder why much more, where's the door?
From their slightly rockist album, Liquid Acrobat as Regards the Air, that was Incorrigible Old Hippies, the Incredible String Band with Painted Chariot. Oh dear. Next up, but down to incredibly bad planning, we have another band from New Orleans. Put your sanitised hands together for the Roamin Jasmine.
Trouble in mind, well I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. That sun gonna shine on my back door someday. And I'm all alone, oh at midnight, and my lamp's been burning low. I've never had so much trouble in my life before. Oh, trouble in mine. Well, that's true. You see, I almost lost my mind. When you see me laughing, well, I'm laughing just to keep from crying. To the river, and I'm gonna take my old rocking chair. And if these blues don't leave, well, I'll just rock on away from there. And then I'm gonna lay my head on some lonesome railroad line, and let that 219 train ease my worried mind. Trouble in mind. Well, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. That sun gonna shine on my back door someday.
Taylor Smith and the Roamin Jasmine with Trouble in Mind. If you enjoyed that, then buy their records and watch Taylor Smith's solo show on YouTube. It's rather good. And I was lucky enough to see the Roamin Jasmine when they performed at Lewes's own The Lamb pub. What is happening to The Lamb? I've had many great nights of terrific music there, but I fear the worst. I'll cheer myself by playing some more old hippie stuff. Here are the Moody Blues.
Right, right, my she's so just for me. Ride, take a free ride, take my place, have my seat, it's for free. Ride my seesaw.
The Moody Blues with Ride My Seesaw. As I've said before, the Moody Blues have never enjoyed the street cred of some of their contemporaries, despite the fact they hung about with Jimi Hendrix, wore stupid clothes, and probably ingested many recreational chemicals. Maybe it was the dreadful poetry, I don't know. So, after that exhilarating number, I think I'll end the show with something downbeat. Here are the Strokes, who ask, why are Sundays so depressing?
Sing a song, paint a picture, a baby's goal. I don't miss her, like I swore. I don't miss with me, all my friends left, and they don't miss me. Can't take it, babe. Nobody talks to me. Like in a movie, babe. I live the best life, yeah. I want your time. Don't ask me questions. But you don't want the answers to. I love you and I'm honest, so you know it's no lie. You're hiding in the background, but you wanna be found. You got me on my back and now I gotta think fast. You're hiding in the background, but you wanna be found. I take it easy, babe. I get down, it's automatic. I come to believe in that too much time is evil. Translation, making your body wait. I got it airplane.
From their 2020 album, The New Abnormal, that was The Strokes with Why Are Sundays So Depressing? Well, I could hazard a few guesses. The compendium edition of The Archers, Back to Work or School on Monday. But talking of going back to work, it's time for me to put away my hand-crocheted microphone and leave you to your own handcrafted devices. You're listening to Radio Lewes, where the music matters. I'm Nick Cooper. Thank you for listening to the Slightly Different Radio Show. Every piece of music you've heard has been scrubbed with vim to within an inch of its life. Stay alert, stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.
Radio Lewes. Local community webcasting.